I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire. All right, fuck it. We're live. We're back. This is Batman's mission is successful with God. This is from a couple hours ago, knowing we have life to attend to sometimes. So no one got around to covering this. So we're going to give it, it says it's a half-hour stream, but I knew he only had about 8% left on his battery. If people refuse to watch his stream without somebody restreaming it, then welcome in. We're going to cover it. It's probably going to be 15, 20 minutes and then dead air at the end, and we'll figure it out. Sticky, DZ, what's up? What's up, Negasonic?
What's up? It happens right towards the end. So yeah, there's all like as soon as you'll see him on his bike and it just freezes. And I mean, I looked to see who was restreaming him and nobody was, and I had to watch the stream straight up, man. I mean, it was terrible.
Yeah, and then yeah, I came home, walked the dog, shit like that, and then right when I was sitting in my chair, I was on the phone with you, Nega. Right when I was sitting in my chair, I was about ready to hit live. My phone rings. It's Negasonic. Talk with him for a minute. And I tell him, yeah, all right, come on up. I'm going to fucking fire one up. He's like, all right, I'll fire one up. And I was like, hey, by the way, if I can Sticky wanted to talk to me for a second too. And then all of a sudden, boom, as soon as I hang up with you, I mean, I didn't even fucking lift my finger off the phone hanging up with you. It's like, boom, there's Sticky. All right. So
Good job, Sticky.
Sartan's hair termites. What's up, Blue?
What's up, everybody?
I think that we're all caught up now. So yeah, let's get back to it. Batman's mission is successful with God, and if he fires one up, it's about that time. So we'll be right here. Let's go.
So
If he got his phone charged.
Yeah.
Do what it does in a minute. But a couple things I want to say real quick, man. I succeeded 100% completely all across the board in my mission with God, my mission as Batman, all of my missions, but my entire mission and my entire purpose, I succeeded completely, man. We're talking federal indictments all across the board. We're talking I shut down all these illegal organizations. We're talking about I've changed everything where there's a lot less corruption. It's harder for them to move. It's harder for them to do anything. It's harder for them to do anything corrupt.
Tartar?
All because of me. Crime rates have been lowered because of Batman. So it's just funny because when I used to go out to eat, you'd have them little homies and they try to act, like they have something to say and they'd be like, "Oh, what are you gonna do? You're Batman. What are you gonna do? Save the city?" Well, talk that now.
Talk that now. And apparently, now I think about it, this isn't technically a snipe. This is just a restream, right?
Yeah, it's just a good old fashioned restream.
I'm gonna have to rename it. This doesn't qualify.
Because apparently I did save the city.
There's our hero.
Apparently I did everything across the board that every depiction said and the prophecy foretold, because I am the prophecy. Apparently all that stuff that y'all talked and were entertaining, which is why I kept looking at you like y'all are silly, right? And kept laughing. Because you're sitting there talking, like I said, in this delusional paradigm that doesn't exist. And in reality, I'm really Batman, the one and only. And all of that is exactly what I've done. So what do you mean? Exactly. You have a brainwashed public, like I told you, who is delusional. Nothing you say exists. You don't make the rules. You don't tell me anything. When I'm walking, you move out my way. That's how it works. And I'm a boss. And like I said, I dictate my own missions, my own assignments, my own everything because I'm the CEO. You understand? Not just the CEO. I'm the head leader in charge. I'm the general, baby. Not just talking. Like I said, them folks still keep copying my every word on here, but they ain't doing nothing and ain't making no money. and ain't making a difference or a change.
Not a
That's
goddamn dime.
Succeeded all across the board, man. It's absolutely incredible. All because of God. I give all credit and glory
Hey,
to
Sheriff's
God.
Live.
It took a lot of hard work.
How did you get the
You know,
notification?
I did this too.
Yeah.
I know God is telling me, well, take some of the credit. You did it. You know, I did a lot. Put a lot of work in. I work hard. Work harder than any of y'all every day. Anybody. Feel me? I got everything done. I had definitely saved the city. You better get that right. Save Gotham. I'll be standing where I belong, between you and the people of Gotham. 100%. So, I'm jelly. That's what that is. See, I told you they face. Some of them ain't happy about it. That's what that is. Yeah, speed along, wasting your gas money, doing nothing. That's what happens when you don't have a purpose. That's exactly what all these demons do. Wander aimlessly through the.
That's one thing I wanted to point out because I did hear this earlier. The people that still do that put the shitty fucking mufflers on their Honda and fucking you driving a 4-cylinder car and fucking floor it and make I'm a fucking badass. I mean, the late 90s people were doing that. I mean, Jesus Christ, dude. You look
It's
like a
lame.
retard. It is. I'm gonna have to
It's
take
lame.
Joey's side on this one. Did I say that?
Yeah,
world
I
doing
think you
nothing.
need to
Facts.
take a break.
Accelerating in your vehicle don't make you tough, buddy. It don't mean nothing. It's a bad look. Makes you look weak. Weakness. Get that understood. Like I said, bro, it just be crazy, man. It's crazy how the folks who say they're gonna do something for me, I always keep getting put in a position to help them. Everybody talks, but they ain't doing nothing for me. None of them. How could they? They can't even help themselves, most of them. You understand? This vest is moving around too much. I'm gonna need new bungees when I can. I might have to just come out in the steel armor next. What I'm thinking.
Steel bungees and steel and almost the same fucking right back. Steel bungees. I know he's talking about steel plates, but he was at the store where the bungees were 4 days ago or something like that. Where he's like, I need new bungees. I can go right in here right now. I just don't got the time. I got stuff to do.
Takes 5
I've kind
minutes.
of been wanting to do anyway.
The steel
Might go back to the other cape too. I gotta see. I could use this one, but I'll extend it out. It won't be folded like now. But I don't know what's up with the bike. I gotta see about the tire. See if it'll run. I don't really want to deal with it again. So, like, that's the thing. I get caught out here and then it's deflated and it just sucks. You know, because then I gotta cart it back, walk with it, and it's heavy, and I just don't want to do it. But
It's heavy.
I mean, it's helping me carry my.
pushing something on wheels is heavy.
Jesus Christ.
Not all
Let that sink in. It's resting on the ground.
bad, but yeah, man, succeeded all across the board, man. There's tons of arrests being made of corrupt officials. All that is because of me. Don't let anyone lie to you. There's a lot of stuff that's gone down 100%. Oh, 100% it's all because of me. In a good light. These are all good things that need to happen. Yes, it's all because of me, because I speak publicly and I educated the people on the truth. Because I exposed all of you and you're evil. So that's what they do. The evil folks keep acting like we answer to Satan, brother. We don't tolerate Satan in this country and world. Pack your bags and leave. All you Satanists, all of you.
No way.
Leave.
This is my home now,
Not
Chemo
conducting
7.
business in this country. None of you. You understand? We don't answer to none of you. All of them got their little fake jobs and really want to run around like they somebody, bro. Probably make more money than you. And I always have. I know that. I know for sure you can't come close to me.
How much did he pay for that bike, sir?
Billions in equity. Are you serious?
0.
Well, I meant how much did his little boyfriend pay for the bike? That was like
Okay.
so it was like $120 bike.
I saw it
Yeah,
online at Walmart for either $98, $108, $118, depending on where you're ordering it from. But yeah, $100 bucks, $110.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's my Zippo I just bought
That's
cost
what I'm
almost
saying.
that much, dude. Came up to like
Sit there.
$85.
Talk about a job. Jobs
It'll
don't
last
pay.
longer.
People work jobs, stay
Oh
poor
yeah,
and
it's
stay
nice.
broke, stay in poverty. It's like down here, most of them make the mistake, right, which is the leading cause of poverty, right?
Mm.
And then they're just, stuck with what they're stuck with, struggling, and then they all just beg for handouts from the government. Yep, but the government encourages them to do it because the government system is satanic, just like the New World Order is satanic. What I'm here to stop. See, this is not a local movement. This is worldwide. I'm stopping y'all Masons completely. Yes, standing up to you and stopping you like I've been stopping you. I've been defeating you. Real talk. We defeated them all in the street. Ask about me. I'll run them off blocks. You folks are scary. You run from me. All of you Masons.
Oh, that sucks,
You understand?
easy.
So that's what I'm saying. When you got
Must have
them
been a
to the point
beautiful
of
lighter.
desperation where they start trying to pretend, right? Because they're getting G-checked and Sun for.
Damn, what Walmart was that, Blue? $85. Shit, thrift shopping right here. And the thing about earlier today is, if anyone missed it, he spent the first 20 minutes of one of his streams bitching about the bike. That dude's pulled money out of his pocket to buy this fucking asshole and bitched about it for 20 minutes. They should have took my advice.
Yeah.
Take the money and go to a thrift store, and we could have bought like 3 or 4 fucking bikes.
Yeah, that aren't gonna work.
Exactly.
Real on a real operation. That's some internet stuff. That's some power stuff. I'm worried about that. Like I said, that's going to help me.
Oh, Blue. He tried to say yesterday that the bike is worth $100 to $200. Now his bikes have gone to $300 in value a piece. The pile of bullshit he has laying in the yard or wherever the fuck they are.
You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. People choose the route they go. You want to be real? No problem. You want to be on some cowardly energy? You want to take the cop out? No problem. Because it's just
I
going to
hope you
worsen
find
the
it easy.
situation. You're probably going to catch charges or catch felonies. You understand? And you're just going to limit your own movement. You understand? Like, people don't get, I don't mind using whatever avenues and resources are available to me to shut y'all down. Straight up. I don't mind doing
Was it
whatever I got to do the right
look
way,
diamond plate
right?
or was it
To
made
make
out of
sure
diamond plate?
that I come up against evil and I
What,
stop
the
evil
Zippo?
and I
Yeah,
win.
DZ.
Yeah, so I think it was diamond plate design. He said.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
It's that simple. I'm doing
Yeah, I got a
really
nice
God's
one. I
work.
got
I
black
do the
titanium armor case. It's beautiful. It's like you're almost glad to get the cancer.
Yeah, but is it bulletproof?
I'm not gonna find out. I hope I never have to find out.
Be nice if the
You
case
know,
for
speaking of a little off subject, speaking of Huffy bikes, when I was a kid, I had a Huffy, and I had that thing for years. Never took it off jumps, fucking did tricks with it, you know, never any problems. My buddies all got mongooses and things like that doing the same jumps, and their frames would crack. This thing, Huffy, was heavier, yes, but it was like a tank. So then my mom finally buys me a mongoose. I rode it a little bit and ended up going back to my Huffy because, like I said, that thing was like a fucking tank, dude. But that was back when they knew how to build bikes, and even though I was a kid, I knew how to change my own fucking tire and the Titan bolts and
Of course. RTS,
just
no, this
shit.
is not live. This is from like 2 hours ago. He only had like 8% on his battery, so just figured no one was around. I actually had to go grocery shopping and fucking came back. Just figured, fuck it. You know what? Fire it up, stretch it out. It's like a half an hour, but there's probably only 15 minutes of content because his battery fucking died. If he fires one up, we'll be here. So yeah, no, this is not live. And fucking this is weird. I gave Shammy the last Zippo I had. She could take dabs back when she new to it. Who the fuck does dabs with a Zippo?
Obviously, Shamrock. Jesus, how are you been, Sheriff? Zippos are
full of
good for
joy
many, many things.
Not doing dabs. Gas dabs. Gas.
every day. So you folks want to act like it's easy. It ain't easy. The devil is weak. You know what I mean? It's easy because I make it look easy. It's easy because it's easy for me because I got God with me, got the Holy Spirit within me. Man, that lift today was crazy, right? That was surreal. one of my best yet, I think.
I'm
I
just
mean,
busting balls, DZ.
I don't know. I don't know if there's some I may have lifted higher. They looked cooler or some way, but today looked great. It was perfect. You know,
Yeah,
I'm very happy with it.
there's a hawk.
Yeah, he says he can't find a cord, that no stores have a cord for his phone. How do you I how do you not find a fucking charging cord?
Probably because maybe they're starting to go under like locked up, like Walmart's locking shit up. You can't find one to steal right out of the fucking store.
Ah, yeah, good
Or
point.
they're behind the counter, like at 7-Eleven, get the cheap cables and shit like that. They got them in the plastic container, the little thing. I need one of these. Fuck, you got to pay for it.
Yeah,
They all are.
Because the last
he
one he
could have got his
stole,
boyfriend to buy him one.
the last one he stole the wrong one. So he's still working with busted shit.
So I'm out here. Folks know I get busy. Folks know what I do. Folks know this is my job and career. That's what I'm saying. You think that anybody who works at corny Tesla works anywhere close to as hard as I do? You crazy. Like, brother, I run circles around y'all every day. Literally, run circles around you. Get it?
Yeah, DZ, when I first started doing dabs, I got one of those straws. That's the first thing I started to do. I was like, this is fucking cool. I was like, all right, let me get a rig.
Because I'm always out here running and bicycling and exercise. Some of these folks think it's like an exercise clinic thing. Like, yeah, it can be used to promote my company to train people. I thought about that too. I was like, yeah, it kind of is that, so that's cool. I got older ladies walk up to me. They're like, I love it. You're always exercising.
No, they don't.
Like, yeah, I'll train folks of all ages. Come train in the park, man. Come
A
do what I
bunch of
do. I'm
fucking
gonna stay doing
90-year-old
what I'm a normal dude.
geriatrics.
I like to work out.
Yeah,
I'm
yet
gonna
those other old ladies asked him for help, and he said no, and they probably would have given him money for helping them put shit in their car.
Hell yeah.
Don't want to. I'm not out there for
Man candy.
God, nonsense. I'm out there to work out. There was a whole group came out there today. They were watching me do the lifts because I did some more, and they were just like, whoa. And they were just looking like, I guess they were trying to give me my space. Like, y'all are all good. Like, if they need to do something, I'll move out the way and y'all can do what you need.
Hold on a second.
And they were just looking like, no, fake nonsense. I'm out there to work out. There was a whole group came out there today. They were watching me do the lifts because I did some more.
And that's when you left the park. They didn't watch you. You scoured and you fucking picked up your shit and you fucking grabbed your bike and you hightailed it. You pussy.
Yeah,
None of that ever
because
happened.
if there was a group watching, he would have recorded it and be like, "Look, Batman has an audience. People be loving Batman."
Yeah, he started using his library voice and he got out of there, and then he ended the stream fucking 3 minutes later.
And they were just like, whoa. And they were just looking like, I guess they were trying to give me my space. Like, y'all are all good. Like, if they need to do something, I'll move out the way and y'all can do what you need to do. Like, I'll finish my workout real quick. That's what I did. Went and did some martial arts. Got some stuff I can edit. I got to see how the backdrop works with that.
And here comes shorts.
I'll go do something else if y'all need to do what you got to do. When it comes to the youth, man, like I'm always be a good guy.
Yeah, you sent me some vapes, DZ.
Use the facilities.
They were pretty good.
Fine. I'm gonna move out the way.
Haven't sent me in a while. That's back when he still loved me, but
because,
I get it.
When I was little, I'm sure they would have done it for me, and
El Jefe.
I would have wanted them to, allow me to have my fun. So.
All right, let me take some time here to delay this a little bit further because how far are we in right now? 11 minutes. It's what, 15 minutes? And then it's just dead air.
He's in this view, and all of a sudden it'll just freeze. At least that's what happened on the live.
Yeah, I'm just buying time because he's spitting out shorts right now. So he probably got enough charge in his phone that he's feeling a little frothy. It's what, 6:30, 8:30 his time? Yeah.
Like I said, I'm a role model for real. You know, a lot of what I do is to inspire the youth and help the youth and hopefully give them a role model, because most of them, if not all of them, don't have one.
Where's my vape, Dizzy? I want a
So
vape.
that's what you got to remember too.
I was just giving you a hard time, DJ. I was just joking. I was really appreciative because those cotton candy vapes, not only were they very potent, but they were very delicious. They could actually taste like fucking cotton candy, and the smell was just, they were amazing.
Right. Just to let you
And I
know,
appreciate
nigga,
it.
you're roboting a little bit. It's tolerable. I mean, it's you just letting you know.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's fine.
I don't just keep it street and gully and gangster.
It's not terrible.
I'm a role model for the masses. But yeah, all these other people, I don't even understand what's up with y'all.
Where are you riding, El Jefe? Drunk and high from a cis party at Jada and so what are you rolling? About a 2-4, 2-5, 3-2?
Like I don't know what point people be trying to prove.
Yeah, I got
Brother
it packed
Charleston
away right
White,
now,
brother, you failed all across the
DZ.
board.
I'm going to break it
All you
out.
do is run your
Because I
mouth.
moved, so I need to break it back out. But yeah, no, it's awesome, DZ, and I appreciate it.
You keep talking about money. I'll say it again, bro, ain't none of y'all ever been rich, and you're never gonna be rich. You wouldn't know the meaning of rich. You're not hood, you're not ghetto. You lack knowledge and you're silly as hell. You're like 3 feet tall. Like I said, you can't even tell who Charleston White is looking at when he talks. Like, are you looking at me, Charleston, or are you looking over there? I can't tell. You're looking somewhere. My boy's a fool. I don't care about his little antics. They don't impress me. Like, have me interview with him.
Actually, can you pause it for 1 second? I want
Yeah,
to
yeah.
talk to DZ real quick. DZ, when I first started doing security, I had a flower vape, a dry flower herbal vape thing, and it looked like a walkie-talkie. So I actually had a spare old walkie-talkie, a Motorola. So I ripped the sticker off of that, and I put it on the front, and I took the clip off the back, and I glued it to the back of the vape thing, and I would walk around with it in my uniform, and people thought it was a walkie-talkie, and I would just sit there and press the button standing out in the field and discreetly hit it because the part you hit out looked like the antenna. So, and people legit thought it was a walkie-talkie. Nobody knew better except me.
Hmm.
It was awesome.
Yeah, Dizzy, I'm all about free. I'm all about free.
I'll address him real quick, real tall. I'll let him know straight out the gate. You know what I mean? Don't pull none of that funny business with me, homie. Straight up. You know what I mean? Like,
I'll trade you a
y'all don't
shroud.
get it. I'd have Charleston White.
I still have
Yeah,
a
I
whole
don't think
fucking
so.
closet full of shrouds. How many do you want? I can't throw them away. It's like hoarding. I still haven't repainted my wall yet, but I just feel like
Because part of you doesn't want to because you know it's wrong. It's sacrilegious.
that's why I'm sighing right now. You know
Or
what I
are you
mean?
dying because you know this is your life now?
I took the dowel down where I have the shroud paper hanging from a couple months ago, and then I moved a rack where I have all my guitars and my amp in front of the Sartan. So even if we do, I got to prepare and I got to fucking rearrange all my shit. Even if we do have a shroud coming one of these days, special interview that still needs to happen. Wink,
Yeah,
wink.
Right in line
yeah,
real
no.
quick. Trust me. Oh, I'd
Yeah,
have him
okay,
in
thanks.
line. He'd
Yeah,
be acting totally different.
it makes it
Oh
easy to
yeah,
smoke at
sir.
work that way.
I guarantee you. Ain't come around me talking like that. I don't care who you are, especially him. Some 3 foot tall little homie. Yeah, right. Real talk. I'd get it all straight before we even did the interview. Be like, you're not gonna act this way with me. You're not gonna play with me. And if you feel some way, what's up? Feel me? Like, you have a seat, you calm down, you do what you're supposed to do, get this interview done, right? Get my money, get the hell on out of here. You feel me? That's the thing.
Congrats,
I wouldn't
DG.
even want to walk into
What was
that
your opiate of
situation in that
choice?
position. You're walking into the devil's den. That's all controlled by the feds. That's the reason why they got them trying to act tough on them shows. Like, why y'all got to do so many theatrics? I get views without trying. I don't even have to do theatrics. I don't have to cause drama or
Pana?
act out a character.
Heard of it?
Never even heard of that.
I'm good at what I do. Like, I know how to.
All right.
Must be a Hawaiian drug.
It's an oxymorphone. It's a potent Schedule II controlled substance used to treat moderate to severe pain when other treatments have failed. It is an opioid with a high potential for addiction, abuse, and misuse. I'll take a handful. So what is it? Basically oxy. I'm taking it. That I used to throw my back out a lot with sciatica and shit like this 20 some years ago, whatever. And that was the only thing that would fix it is Vicodin. And I got into a thing where I was just like, yeah, Vicodin just makes me tired. But when you go past the cusp and you take enough and you keep taking hands full, next thing you know, you're cleaning your entire fucking house.
Yeah.
I never needed to.
Congratulations to you too. I'll have it.
And I'm gonna get paid.
Nicely done.
Feel me? Like I said, around the corner here, I think we're gonna have possibly multiple avenues set up, different sources of income.
Never heard of Opana.
That's what y'all don't get. I'm about to expand too. That's the next
Sounds
step.
like an island off of Hawaii.
As I was expanding this whole time, I was taking the steps necessary, like I told you, ahead of time, while you were sleeping on me. The more folks run their mouth, the more I'm building, the more moves I'm making behind the scenes. Do this for real, homie.
You're doing nothing. You're just walking around all day, pushing your bike.
DZ, I loved heroin too. Intravenously or smoking it or whatever. I shot it up twice just because it was there. It was the only drug that was around. I'm not shy about it. I don't care. It's not like
I've done it. I used to shoot a lot of Dilaudid. My friend's grandmother was dying, and he was her nurse, so he used to sneak her fucking liquid Dilaudid out, and we would just sit around and get fucked.
Do I got to put this in the hopper? Shotted Dilaudid. Not making jokes about being drug users, but yeah, I did heroin once. I hated it. The only reason I did it a second time is because that was the only thing around, and I got cotton poisoning. I ended up was soaking myself in a fucking bathtub of like boiling hot water, just shivering cold. It was miserable. Never did it again. Boy, this just took a fucking hard left turn.
The reality.
Yeah, these are not easy, but fucking Sticky's yelling at me saying this is about as much as a career as Joey is as Batman, dude. What are you talking about?
They're all so special. They're special. Bunch of nobodies. I'll tell you how it is. I'm gonna be me. I'm not going to pretend I just care who you are. You know what I mean? Everybody watches me. I don't owe y'all nothing. And that's the thing. You got a public that's entitled. I always notice that. Like, they feel like you own. So I don't owe you nothing. I made it. I made it on my own. Y'all ain't do nothing for me.
Last time I had a needle in my arm was probably, God, I hate saying that, drug related. Self-administered was probably like 91.
I had to spend like 11, 12 bucks for this stuff I got right here for me. Y'all ain't doing nothing for me.
What did he buy for 11 or 12 bucks?
He hasn't said that yet. He's done it the last 2 days in a row. I had something I bought here cost $10, $11. He has not coughed up on what that fucking is.
For me, gives me nothing. Crazy, son. Ain't got the nerve to be like, point out every little thing. Like, oh, he asked for help. Like, yeah, who the hell wouldn't? Like, what?
A person with standards.
I got the whole world against me. I'm in a place where they favor everyone but me and won't let me work. Or what? And then you want...
Here it is.
Right when I was going to take a piss.
Yeah, that's it. That's all she wrote. This is frozen screen and then blackout.
Yep. So that's all we got out of Batman's mission is successful with God. We can drop that screen, and then he just has spit off a bunch of shorts, and we usually know what happens when he does that. He fires one up, and we are in the wheelhouse for him to do that right now.
Perhaps you should regale us with a song.
Now we're going
That
to check
usually
out.
seems to draw him out.
We could talk about drugs. Ha! Well, that was fun. What do we got here? What is that tart shit? He's. How many?
That's his 52 blocks. He's blocking and then coming in for his attack.
I know exactly what it is, but oh, no one's in front of me. Let me step forward and then hit the person.
I feel like there's no power behind his kicks. I feel like if he kicked anybody, he would just bounce back himself and the person would still be stationary.
He'd fall over and concuss himself, hitting his head on the pavement. There. Hey.
Like a chemtrail behind him. You're breathing that in, Joey. You gonna be okay?
Christina!
Jesus Christ, downrange.
I'm just reading that right now. When I was 22, I bought a ball. I bought a ball of fish scale. What does that mean? An 8-ball or I don't know. I'm reading right. Had a heart attack in the shower that night. Barely survived. Shit was fire. What was the ball?
Yeah, what is fish scale? I ask for those of us that don't know. I'm not familiar with that term. Oh, an 8-ball.
Old people. 8-ball of what?
Oh, cocaine.
8-ball of meth. Yeah. I do not miss that shit. Fish scale. I got to look this up. God damn it. Fish scale. Okay. Fish scale is very high quality cocaine.
Yeah.
Usually
Cocaine.
right off the key and uncut. Doesn't look like regular Coke. It's flakily. It's flaky instead of grainy. It's sparkly instead of dull. It's slightly yellow, gray instead of being plain white. It's good shit. 1 gram equals 12 lines. That's what they say in Urban Dictionary. All right, that's good to know.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'll go get
You know
myself a
what?
fish scale.
I never had a problem with cocaine. I would, but I'd be out and somebody offer me a bump or two. Yeah, why not? But nowadays, with all the fucking shit floating around, the fentanyl and shit, that's
Hell
like,
no.
I just have to be like, no, I miss the days when you could snort substances off a stranger's car key and be okay with it. Nowadays, it's too risky.
Where the hell's that noise coming from?
What noise? Oh, I'm getting ready to light a joint. You probably
Oh,
heard me opening up my container.
I had his other stream open and it just switched over
Oh,
to another video of like rainstorms and shit. All right. My bad. All right, that's that. Let's go to where are we at? World records now. We did that.
he does his inertia pull ups, his 900 one, and he says he's not even moving, he's just holding himself up.
Welcome back, Golden.
El Jefe did some fish scale a month back. Fire shit. My kids are grown. Fucking, I'm a single dude with a dog. Fucking work for myself, whatever it is. There's no way. Even okay, let's talk about crack. Crack is great. If it was in front of me, no, just because I don't want to feel like the way I'd feel tomorrow. It's miserable. It's not worth it. But we all do what we do.
Well, we were younger back then, Sheriff.
But
Now I would feel irresponsible doing it nowadays.
For some reason, I want some Opana just because of the name.
I simply have to use my true powers.
Oh shit! The fuck are we even talking about? He's got more shorts coming too. He's gonna go live any second.
Yep.
So I am gonna take this time. I'm not gonna end it, but we all know he's gonna go live here any second. He just fired off how many fucking shorts? Since I went live, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, I'm gonna rock a piss. I'm gonna throw in a song and we'll reconvene. If he doesn't come back, we can end it. Come right back up. We'll figure it out. Just buying time. Speedy Claxton, he's a superhero.
Oh, did you talk about that the other day?
What?
Where he got the name?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, I missed that part.
Joey Sneed once whispered to the night about his tiny friend, Speedy Claxton's light. A hamster small but superhuman strong, zooming through the stars where he'd belong. Godspeed, Speedy, the superhuman hamster. You raced beyond the moon. You were faster. Now Joey's heart is quiet. The cage sits empty, but the legend spins forever, bright and empty. Speedy'd spin a wheel of thunder, fire, and grace.
I just spilled my bomb water
From each fall,
on the floor.
It's a Febreze.
place. He'd leap across the kitchen, a blur of fur, a tiny hero, brave and pure. Now Joey walks the hallway, echoes of a squeak, a tear rolls down his cheek. The silence feels so meek. He'll carry Speedy's spark inside his chest, a memory that never rests. So here's to Speedy Claxton, the hamster who could fly, a superhuman whisper in the night. Godspeed, dear friend, until we meet again.
Yeah, before this goes on any longer, Joey's going to have a whole pet cemetery of graves for my song. The Prairie Pets.
Well,
Go ahead.
tell us about Claxton again for those who may have not seen that guy's show.
Joey's
where he got the
hamster's
name.
name is Speedy Claxton that he used to have. And he was superhuman. Neg and I were on the phone. We were just fucking around, looked it up. Speedy Claxton was an NBA player. And also, he was the name of, because Joey was talking about Rob Dyrdek a little bit about ridiculousness, getting canceled and all that shit. I forgot they had a turtle, and his name was Speedy Claxton. So, yeah, Joey just unoriginal motherfucker.
Yeah.
So that's that. That was Speedy Claxton. And, God damn it, he just fired off another short.
There's comments around the corner.
I know. It just, how much can we tolerate here? How much drugs can we talk about before we all relapse?
I don't know, but I was reading some of the things and the comments in the comment section, and that's how I was with alcohol. I used to drink every day, all day, every day, no matter what. I'd go to work and drink at work, and yeah, I was pretty stupid with it to the point where I couldn't moderate. I couldn't just go out and have a beer with somebody.
I mean, it's not any secret here. I drink a lot of fucking beer. I mean, hell, my intro says that alone, but you know what I mean? Some people sprint. Some people are, when they do their drugs, are sprinters. They want to get fucked up right out of the gate.
Yep.
Like people that drink fucking whiskey or fucking hard alcohol. They want to get fucked up right now. I'm like a long distance drinker, you know?
Oh, I could sit up all night drinking, but I couldn't. I had to do it in excess. It's like I was telling you, I couldn't function unless I had at least 24 beers that day and a little fiver of fucking Jim Beam or 100 proof Southern Comfort to wash it down. I mean, and the days I didn't drink, my hands were shaking. I couldn't even roll a joint. It was like, just think of Nicolas Cage and leaving Las Vegas when he went
Yeah.
to the bank and he couldn't write his name, and then he went out and had a couple drinks and steady as a fucking rock. That's how I operated. And if I came into work sober, is when they thought I was actually fucking on shit. When I came in drunk, they were just so used to me seeing me like that. I mean, I only got in trouble a handful of times at work. Like I walked into the door one day and the manager's like, "Nope, turn around and go home." And I'm like, "Why?" He goes, "Because you're drunk." I said, "I'm drunk all the time." He goes, "Yeah, but now I can really smell it on you. You smell like a fucking, because I went to Chili's on my lunch break and had like 13 of the Presidente margarita tumblers.
I remember this one. Yeah.
So I was fucked.
Yeah. The day that happens when I go to a liquor store to get my daily dose of beer, Keystone Light. The day that I run my fucking ATM card, credit card, whatever it is on the machine and my hand is shaking is the day I won't fucking drink anymore.
Yeah, at least curb it.
Yeah. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah, that was a good movie. And did you know that nobody on that movie got their paychecks? Nicolas Cage and Elizabeth Shue and the director are still, they never got paid from the making of that movie,
No shit.
but they didn't care. Nicolas Cage, they didn't care because the movie won so many awards and it propelled so many, it made Nicolas Cage a fucking superstar. So
I did not know that. And I have not seen that fucking. God, when was that movie made?
it was like 95, 96.
I
I was actually going to watch it last night. It's on Amazon on Peacock, I think. Peacock or Prime.
Pardon me. I'm kind of trying to add some assets here into the bank. Yeah, it's something I've been wanting to watch as well. Haven't done it in a minute.
It's
Probably
uh,
shit,
it's
late
it's good.
90s, early 2000s last time I seen it.
Yeah, it's my dad was trying to use that movie against me because yeah, that's back when I was in the prime of my drinking stage. What a lot of people call their career in drinking. And my dad was just like, "Well, look what happened to Nicolas Cage in that movie. He couldn't even enjoy fucking Elizabeth Shue." It's like that's a good point, Dad, but move out of my way. I'm getting a rum and coke.
I've never fucked a shoe. Not
You
even
never
just
fucked
out
a
of
shoe.
not even out of curiosity. What?
Well, back in the '90s, Elizabeth Shue, you wouldn't mind slipping into. Trust me.
She had that kind of weird look to her where it's like, okay, she's attractive, but in somehow way, she kind of looks like a dude. But at the same time, you're like, you don't care. It, does that make sense?
Oh, well, I don't want to say yes, but it does.
Fucking retarded.
Oh.
Oh shit. Filler words. That's just filler words, guys. That's all it was.
Yeah, we're trying to find something to talk about till dipshit fires one up.
He's gonna fire one up. It's 7 o'clock here. It's usually right now or 3 hours from now.
It's easy. Yeah,
Easy.
Nicolas Cage is a good actor, Hefe. He's you know, a lot of people gave him shit because he started doing all these B movies. He was doing like so many, but he was doing that to get out of debt. But now he actually has some roles coming up that are, you know, distinguished again. Like they're doing another. What was that one he did? The big one, the National Treasure.
Right. Is
They're
there another
making
one
another
coming
one of
out?
those.
Is there?
Yep, with Nicolas Cage. So they said
Those are great movies. Those are
that's
really
what I
good.
heard. Yeah, and I mean, even some of his cheaper movies weren't bad. Like uh, Bad Detective, Port of Call, New Orleans, where he plays a crooked detective that's a fucking hooked on opiates and fucking coke and anything he can get his hands on. That was a good movie. I haven't seen Mandy yet or Pig, but I want to.
God, it was a handful of years ago when he went through that stage when he was all I mean, how many times has that guy been married and divorced? When he was going through his alcoholic stage where he was just being fucking publicly weird.
Oh yeah, he was into it back then. Yeah, he was. I mean, he was married to Priscilla Presley, or not Priscilla Presley, well, Elvis Presley's daughter. He was married to her for a while, and you know he's a big Elvis nut. So, the Color from Outer Space. I haven't even heard of that. I gotta check that out.
Damn, that
I
was a
like
black.
actually one of my favorite Nicolas Cage movies is one of his cheaper ones called Drive Angry. I actually really like that movie.
What was the Elvis movie with Kurt Russell and fucking Cage?
3,000 Miles to Graceland.
Graceland, that's what it was.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
Kurt Russell was a big Elvis guy too. He played Elvis a couple times, and in the movie Forrest Gump, he did the voice of Elvis when Forrest, when Forrest was a kid and he met Elvis. That was Kurt Russell doing the voice for it.
Right?
And yeah, Nicolas Cage is Coppola, but he doesn't go by that name because he didn't want the nepotism. He wanted to do it on his own.
Speaking of Kurt Russell, everyone knows Kurt Russell is one of the ultimate badasses. If you're going to put him on a tier list of top 5 badasses or top 10, where would Kurt Russell stand?
I would say he's got to be up in the number two.
2?
Yeah, number two at least, because I mean he's had a lot of badasses.
Who's going in front?
You know, that's a tough one,
Kurt Russell's ghost?
and yeah, Kurt Russell's shadow. It's the only thing that precedes him. Uh, um,
If if anyone
I
didn't
would
know
say.
this, go ahead, go ahead.
Oh no, you go ahead.
No, because I was going to go off on a different story. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just. I think I was going to the same place you were actually. So, but I was going to say no. I would say if anyone was going to precede him, as far as being a badass in movies, I would have to go with Bruce Willis.
Yeah,
Just
that's
because he wasn't as great of an actor as Kurt Russell but um, he just he Die Hard, Pulp Fiction. I mean, I even like his crappier movies. Bruce Willis, like Hudson Hawk. Everybody hated that movie, but I didn't mind it.
I don't think I've ever seen it. But if anyone didn't
Clint
know this,
Eastwood's good, yeah.
back in 97, was it 97? I think the report of the Phoenix Lights, the UFO sighting,
Oh yeah,
back in Phoenix, Arizona, back in the day. The very first person to call in to report that was Kurt Russell. He was flying a Cessna and he was dropping his kid off or picking him up. I can't remember which one it was, over at like Arizona State University and shit like that. And on his way back, he was on his way to Arizona to drop his kid off. I think it was. Anyway, it must be nice having your own plane that you can fly.
Oh,
But yet,
yeah.
he was right there in front of it all. He was the first person to see it. He was the first person to call it in.
That's because I think the lights were there for him. They probably knew Kurt Russell was flying that day and were like, holy shit, let's go get a look at Kurt Russell. Who wouldn't? But yeah, no, Bone Tomahawk is a good movie. That's a ultra violent movie.
Bone Tomahawk. Bone. Dude,
yeah, it's a crazy movie.
My computer's just
I told you about it before.
Now. All I did was hit B into Google search and it pre-imported.
Thanks, big brother.
Yeah. No,
Clint Eastwood is awesome, and the Sergio Leone movies, all the Fistful of Dollars with Eli Wallach and all that, and fucking my favorite Clint Eastwood movie is Thunderbolt and Lightfoot with him and Jeff Bridges. Yeah, Hateful Eight was good.
Overboard?
I loved Overboard.
Come on.
It was Kurt Russell doing a comedy. His hair was on point with the 80s fucking coif. Come on, dude.
I gotta block El Jefe.
Why?
All right, I'm gonna give him a fucking save because he just mentioned Kurt Russell anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it's a Kurt Russell movie. It's no matter, even if it's a crappy movie that he does, it's still good because of him.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah, I heard they're doing they're doing a remake of Thunderbolt and Lightfoot.
I don't think I've ever seen that one either.
That's a good one. It's like 74, 75.
I put TH into Google search and it came up with Thunderbolt. Listening to every word I say. Crack. What's the goddamn name of the comedian? I'll figure it out, but you've probably all seen it. He's doing his stand-up, blah, 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 in the middle of a bit, and then all of a sudden he just interrupts his own bit and just starts saying out loud, like specifically, I want to buy a dildo. I want to buy a dildo. He did it because he wants everyone to go home to fucking start getting ads for dildos on their phone. Joey has queued up, so.
Oh boy. Oh, for real.
Oh, for real. The filler time.
See, that's the power of Kurt Russell. We talked about Kurt Russell, and
yes, sir.
The gods are blessing us.
Well, we knew it was going to happen anyway, so we'll figure it out.
Yeah, Big Trouble in Little China Blue. That, and they were trying to do a remake of that, and they were going to have The Rock playing Jack Burton. It's I'm so glad they canceled that project.
All right, well, I'm going to rock a piss again, so we're going to do this. Joey is queued. I got it ready to go, and as soon as it goes live, we will fire it up. But until then, I haven't even heard this one in a while. Let's do some toilet tuna.
All right. Yeah, DC is.
In the porcelain throne, the scene unfolds. A man with tuna, the story is told. Crackers are crunching so loud in his mouth. He chokes on the paste, face red from the south. The oil is slick and the salt bites deep. A horror show makes his throat wanna weep. Tuna, toilet, tragedy.
like a Lionel Richie song.
Saves him, or so you would swear. Gagging on the pace for the terrible sight. A grown man shaming the plumber's delight. The stage is the toilet, the guest is the fish. A crack, a disaster, too much to wish. He coughs and he sputters, his throat burns so bright. Sunny D is the chaser to put out the fight. The oil is slick and the salt bites deep. A horror show makes his throat wanna weep. To the toilet, tragedy. Crackers in his hair. Sunny D, save him, or so he would swear. Gagging on the paper, a terrible sight. A grown man shaming the clubber's delight.
Excellent. Oh, thought it was done. Okay, oh, it is done?
It was done. I just had to go back in the media
Okay.
and it'll re-loop if I don't hit stop.
One more thing before we start, so I can get Kurt Russell out of my system. Did you know for the movie Tombstone, him and Val Kilmer, he bought Val Kilmer a grave plot in Tomb. This is before Val died and everything, but he got him a grave tombstone spot in Tombstone. And at the same time, Val Kilmer bought him an acre of land on the hill overlooking Tombstone. And they didn't even realize it. They just gifted it to each other. So now there's a memorial for Val Kilmer in Tombstone.
Did not know that.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. I mean, y'all know. I mean, we always talk about our age and shit like that. I'm 54, but you go back a handful of years in some of Val Kilmer's movies and look at him, he still looked young. I mean, just 20 years ago, whatever, and then all of a sudden, all hell. And it's when you get on the wrong side of 100 years old. I mean, there's shit you have conversations with yourself about when you look in the mirror about what the fuck's about to happen to your life as you're going downhill.
Yeah, well, he had the throat cancer going against him, so that's why he lost some of his looks. I mean, look at Tom Cruise. I mean, I know a lot of it's surgery and shit. You know, he you know, no denying that, but Tom Cruise is still kicking, and he's what, 64? So yeah, and Kurt Russell, man, or not Kurt Russell, but Val Kilmer, dude. That movie Heat. Have you seen that one where they're the bank robbers?
Yeah, that's been a minute.
They actually use Val Kilmer's loading and reloading as training at Quantico Bay. And they tell the agents, you'll be lucky if you can reload the clip and shoot it as fast as that actor's doing right now.
Wasn't Heat the first movie because it was always like a competition between Robert De Niro and Al Pacino. They were never going to be in a movie together, and then that was the one they finally did. I'm trying to remember.
they did that one. Well, they were both in The Godfather, but they didn't share any scenes together. So this was their first on-screen performance, and then they had a couple more. They had one called Righteous Kill, where they were, you know, buddy cops and whatnot, and that was their first like full on where they're like in the whole movie together, the most on-screen time they shared together.
Hold on, I'm just updating Sneedville. I'm still live, was covering earlier today. Joey is queued up. Enter.
Yeah, and we're talking about movies, so come on down. Sheriff, I could talk about movies all night. You know that.
Oh, I know. Fucking I haven't heard from that guy today. Maybe they're just taking an off day from the internet. But one of the last things I heard from him last night on his live when he was ended it, he said he was going to go shower his face in alcohol. I don't know if he was drinking or not. I'm not going to assume, but it was funny. Filler words.
Unforgiven was good. Unforgiven was a good movie too. Yeah, Michael Biehn was always great. He was great as Johnny Ringo, and he's good. He's an underrated actor, Michael Biehn. As French Connection, that was a good one.
Enemy of the State, Gene Hackman. That was a great fucking movie.
Gene Hackman was great in just about everything he did. Even that football movie, the comedy he did with Keanu Reeves, The Replacements, I think.
Who had the weirder head, Gene Hackman or Ed Harris?
Ed Harris.
Or fucking, what's his name from that 70s show?
Oh, oh God, what's his? Kurtwood Smith. Clarence Boddicker. Can you fly, Bobby?
Yes. The greatest foreheads in cinema. A tier list. Has anyone ever done this? A forehead tier list for cinema? All right, we are still in the middle of a fucking hold up. Let me go back to the fucking hopper here.
Oh, jeez. Excuse me. I had a mute. I took a too big of a rip.
Which one have I not heard in a minute? You know what? I haven't heard Pocket Fondue in a while. Let's check out some fucking pocket cheese.
In the blistering heat of a desert day, Joey Sneed walks alone in disarray. A cheeseburger in his pocket so tight, melting away in the scorching light. 110 degrees, the mercury high. The burger drips with a greasy sigh. The cheese turns to goo in a steamy stream. Joey's pockets now a dairy dream. Oh, pocket fondue, a love so true, a cheesy mess.
Lesson 3.
Ah, fuck it. We'll do it live.
Setting up your financial future.
Stop the record.
Excuse me.
Let's go back here and let's go full screen. Let's get back to the comments. Fuck you, Pocket Fondue. Let's go. Batman is the expert martial artist. Downrange prick scene. We having fun.
All right.
Ah, fuck it.
Let's try to get this going. Why is this handlebar? Or
I called it. I fucking called it.
Because you didn't tighten anything, you fucking mong.
I fucking called it.
Yes, you did.
I love it.
feels like I've got time to worry about it right now.
Fuck
End of
yeah.
the day for me, I'm trying to, get in and relax, because carrying this bike and all this stuff
This is great because that guy we were talking yesterday, and I was calling about the fucking handlebars. I may have even said it earlier today because they don't tighten that shit when they get it out of the store. And
Yeah, they expect you to do it yourself.
Yeah, I had one of those. It was a Roadmaster, shitty $100 bike, whatever, years ago. Same fucking thing, just different name. The handlebar thing stripped, and it was like beyond being tightened down anymore. And I had to walk the fucking thing home like 2 miles, whatever. But yeah, that's fucking love it.
Well, I need an electric scooter, but like I said, none of these folks is coming through. But it's all good. Takes time, man. Like I said, this martial arts stuff is definitely my niche. Definitely me. Definitely what I've always been about.
Goddamn government, it's at it again.
Oh, is that on his end?
Yeah.
It's the same phone screen thing that they keep doing. Like, like I said, man, you know, it's just crazy to me how they have these guys and they'll have them say these fake quotes about success, you know, believing in yourself. And it's like, dude, you're all Masons who sold your soul. Not a single one of you had to work hard to do anything, and you haven't succeeded. You literally haven't succeeded at all. See, once you wake up, you start looking at the world for what it actually is. That's what you learn. You learn that
Yeah.
it's all
Okay.
an illusion. It's actually completely the opposite of the picture that they try to depict in.
Sorry, I thought I paused it. The blue. I thought he would have been home by now, but I forgot he's been walking the bike. He's been pushing that bike that he claims is heavy while it's rolling on wheels since what time is it now? 7:16. 4 hours? Whatever.
Pink. That's the point, and that's the problem. La la
Yeah.
la 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 la. I can't get to the mute button, so like I'm not trying to hear what other folks are listening to. Turn it down. I don't want it on here. But yeah, like I said,
Right.
we're gonna keep on pushing, man. Regardless. Hold on.
Hey, Sheriff,
Yep.
how paranoid do you think Joey would be if he was just walking down the street and somebody rode down the street behind him in their car blasting fire and ice? Do you think that he would be like, yeah, see, I'm famous, or do you think it would automatically be labeled as stalkers?
That's kind of like dropping a cat out of a tree. They always land on their feet, but if you put buttered sided toast underside of the cat, is it going to hover? Kind of the same situation. I fucked that all up. God damn it, Sheriff. Abort mission.
Oh, Jesus, Joey.
All right, let's go. I took an edible about an hour ago when I sat down here, so. And we in the hold up.
I did what you said, and I got a copy of that movie Serbian film, so I'm going to give it to my son as a stocking stuffer for Christmas.
It's always good for the whole family.
Yeah, he's 7. I think that's about time.
Serbian film could replace Christmas Story, 24/7 on TBS. Could you imagine? Christmas morning.
Well, one Christmas, my family was actually watching Caligula, and it's like, how the fuck is this? I was a kid when that
And
came
I'm
out, and
back.
I'm like, how the fuck do you watch it? Oh, there we go.
Skip. Sheriff, when Keith Stone is talking, he should. God damn it.
Dealing with selfishness and entitlement.
I am big.
Hey, doing? There we go. We got a
Did he
fan.
go black just because of the music?
Fans everywhere.
Yeah.
I got fans everywhere. Yeah, like I said, bro, we're gonna keep on pushing. I'm pushing it. But yeah, man, like I said, you see it in the readings, man. You see what it is after all that prior judgment, right? Like, too quick to judge is what I told all y'all. The problem with this society, especially these millennials and this new age generation of
You are
none.
millennial.
Y'all want to judge everything and everyone, and you're in no position to judge or negotiate at all. None of you. So keep your judgment to yourself, because I mean, it's corny. You know, like, dude, worry about you. Get y'all's act together. Y'all so far behind, it's unreal. Imagine anyone trying to judge me, bro. I did it all right. I'm your role
Billy
model.
Bob is great.
But yeah,
But yeah, fuck it. El
Hashtag
Jefe,
Joey the millennial.
is
Sorry.
Joey's bike still intact? Yeah. I mean, it's really easily fixable, but to him, fuck it.
Not for
Chuck it
him.
over your shoulder. Throw it in the backyard with the other pile of bullshit.
I want to
I
see
don't
the
already.
condition of those bikes. Does he have them covered? Are they inside, outside? Because I just picture mine in the backyard, covered in leaves and rainwater, and Lord knows what else is collecting junk.
Who knows if they're not even just in a garbage fucking dump somewhere?
Told y'all folks, I'm the truth. I told you folks, I'm the son of God. I told you folks, come to this martial arts, boxing, hand to hand, any of that stuff. I'm an expert, bro. I've been doing this stuff my entire life, bro. You understand? This is not new. Okay. Okay. That's the problem with these folks. They don't seem to get, bro. I've been taking it easy on this stuff. Okay. I've been knowing this stuff. I'm just learning more as I go because I'm self-taught. I'm teaching myself.
Give me a
So
round of
it
applause.
all helps me because I'm getting right. If you can't tell, all I got to do is get the movements quicker. I got to practice the spins to get quicker. I'm already quick enough, but I want to be a lot.
He's gonna start practicing spins. This should be a good, this should be a good arc.
A lot quicker because I know you can get I can just get on point to the point I'm like a pendulum. Like,
This is the shit I wait for. He can do his stand-up comedy, whatever it may be. He can have fucking standing in the wind for 2 hours. This is the shit that makes it all worth it. Just retard shit like this.
I'll just start being able to swing, my body around
Just a pendulum just
quicker,
flailing.
and I just know how it's going to be. And I mean, it's unstoppable, dude. Literally. These tactics and stuff that I'm studying and implementing, I learn new moves every day because they come to me. God brings this knowledge to me, shows me, teaches me. God is my trainer. And it's a beautiful thing, man. I'll probably take a look at this tire tomorrow during the day. I don't know if I feel like messing with it tonight. Maybe.
Nah, the only transportation I have that's within usable range, fuck it. Because I can't admit I'm too stupid to learn how to do it.
Now,
I just
now
got
you
to
know he
see
has
it.
that Bianchi, or not the Bianchi. What am I saying? He has the what is it? The Denali, I mean,
Yeah.
and the Beach Cruiser. If he was smart, he would have just told his buddy, "Hey, let's just get some inner tubes and go back and fix them." Because I mean, I'm sure his little buddy would have had the foresight to say, even if he didn't know, would probably have the foresight to say, "Let's Google it." Look on YouTube. I'm sure there's a zillion videos on just
Do
how
you
to
not
change a car
remember what
tire.
that kid looked like? And do you not remember how
He
fucking
looked,
dumb he was?
yeah, but he's at least has the foresight enough to keep a license and a car, so he's ahead of Joey.
Well, there's no proof of that. He was driving a
No,
truck.
driving, yeah, true.
We don't know if he had a license. We don't know whose truck it was. Well,
If I put air
That's
in it,
true.
if it
I'm
holds,
assuming he did.
I could do it to see if it holds up, but I'm kind of tired of dealing with it, to be honest. I talked to my friend, he said he might have a patch kit.
I'm sorry to step on this again, but I got to pause right now because El Jefe just hit me on my feels. Terrifier franchise, yes. The last one, fucking brilliant. I love the kill scenarios on that one. The first one was great, which sucked me in. The second one sucked. For a lover of horror, I mean, it was all right, but in comparison to the other two, number two didn't make the cut for me.
Told him I don't know how to fix them.
Maybe if I watch it again.
That's good news. Like, I know he'll help me out. He's a good guy. He's a good dude. He's the one that
Those
gave
are
me
good
that
movies,
beach
they'll have
cruiser.
to.
He's a good guy. They're good people. That bike is beautiful too. I would love to get it. If I could get that back tire on that one fixed, I'd love that. It's a beautiful bike. But yeah, I'm kind of all bicycled out right now. I'd love to have more if they rolled well.
If they rolled well.
That's the thing. It's so monotonous dealing with the bicycles. You just get tired of it quick because they keep messing up. Every single one that can't hold with the tires, and I think like when you get to the higher prices is what I think. Like when you buy like the top of the line bikes that cost thousands of dollars, I think hopefully I would think that you probably deal with better tires too and stuff. I
Oh
could
my
be wrong,
God.
but I think that's really the problem.
That's a good question, Skip.
The
What's his
builds are great, but
fixation,
it's the tires
hyperfixation on bicycles?
on these bikes.
Just because he
All
needs
the
a place,
builds
a
are
way to get
intact.
around. That's all it is.
One of them
And he
just
thinks he's
needs a
going to
new
make
wheel. It needs a new
motorcycles out of
rim.
them.
Because I was driving it on the rim, riding it on the rim forever. That was probably the most epic Batman
They
of
see
them
me
all.
rolling.
Batman riding on
There's
one wheel and then a rim.
nothing epic about that, Joey.
Like gangsta as hell. Hold on.
Not gangster as hell. Yeah, the Coen brothers, I love their movies. They rarely they rarely do a bad movie. But Big Lebowski was great. Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
And this is an honest response, El Jefe. When I was going, we all have orders, an order of fucking. You hang your t-shirts up in a closet. They have an order. You fucking hang them up. Oh, I wore that one. You know what I mean? My Terrifier shirt was the next one up. Only I didn't put it on today is because I'm a sports fan. Today the Vikings were playing, so I grabbed my Viking t-shirt, which was right after that. So, yeah.
Yeah, Fargo was great too. I actually like the Fargo TV shows too. Billy Bob was in the Fargo TV show. He was a badass in that. I still got to watch that one show we were talking about, Landman with Billy Bob.
Sorry, I was looking something up real quick. Yeah. Let me get back to where I am at. All right, let's go.
Chatting with the audience.
All right.
There we go.
His vest is moving too much. How strong your boy getting. Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Somebody come look at it. That's the angle I need. Hold up.
Hold up. As long as
Oh,
you're talking
God
about
damn it.
horror movies, I'll have a fucking one that I always looked at on Netflix. I was like, that looks dumb. That looks dumb. That looks dumb. That looks dumb. Tucker and Dale versus Evil. And then I finally one day said, you know what? Fuck it. Let's pull the trigger on it. That was Fucking awesome.
That was a good movie, yeah.
Yeah. Stop holding up.
You ever seen that movie Idle Hands with Seth Green and Dion Sawa, whatever his name is?
Does not ring
It's
a
a
bell.
stoner. It's a stoner murder, a stoner horror comedy.
But yeah,
Ah, fuck it.
like I said, folks is funny, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, look at all these folks. I bet they had no idea. The same thing that happened on 6th Street. You're going to start watching, if you actually pay attention to the channel and you watch, you're going to figure out who I actually am real quick. You're going to realize this dude has never been whooping. This
Is it
dude
a
is really
drone?
the real thing. Yeah. That's
It
why,
looks like it, huh?
right? Hold up.
Hold up.
That's why I don't play games and I don't play when I'm around folks. I watch my temper. I don't want to get angry. It's never me being scared or afraid of anything or anyone except myself. You understand? The real scary ones like me, the real champs, the real monsters.
He still got the big gulp. He said he was going to throw it out for the win. I called it again. Or was that yesterday?
That was yesterday.
Was it yesterday? All right.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
if he was smart, he would keep the cup and go get refills instead of buying a new one every time. Because like my Sevi, if you go in with the cup, it's you get like 75 cents off or whatever.
did you hear what you just said, Negasonic?
What?
If he was smart.
Yeah, if he was smart, I say that a lot about him.
Right. But I don't even
Hey,
think
Frost.
I don't even think that's a case scenario. Get out, Frost. Beat it with your goddamn stuffed shells.
We
So should we
fear
say anything
ourselves,
but
bro.
Joey?
Like
Anyone
about
but
us.
Joey then?
You know what I mean? Because I know me, you know, and I truly don't know my capabilities. I'm limitless. So yeah, nah. When I go into a controlled
Jessica
environment
Alba from
or
the
I'm around folks,
Fantastic Four go
or I
back
try
to
to be
like
nice,
2004 or 5.
I try to be respectful, and I just try to be chill all around because I ain't trying to trip. Straight up, I'm the last one that want to trip. You feel me? Real talk.
Yeah, because you're a pussy.
Last one. What that was, but hopefully I'll be all right. I stepped on something. But
The hell?
you know, that's the thing, man. We put our faith in God every day. God got me. I ain't gonna keep stopping to look and pointless. Like I said, I really do this, bro. You know, like I said, you go
Frost, I know you stuff your own shells, but please tell me you don't use jarred fucking gravy. Fucking please tell me you make your own.
and see as time progresses, trust
I
me,
should know better anyway.
you're gonna keep seeing the truth come out.
Didn't even ask you that question. God damn it.
I've been this
I'm
guy the
embarrassed.
whole time, just like the reading said. That's what always happens. This ain't the first time. You know, it's just a different area, different situation. This happens everywhere. This is who I am. Like, yeah, folks is looking like, you mean he was that? He's been him this whole time? Yeah, I'm the top martial artist in the world, bro. Yep, little old me. I am the best. It don't get no better. It don't get no tougher. And I'm the realist and I'm the champion in the street, bro. I came up
Oh my
doing the real
god.
thing, bro. That's what y'all don't get. Like, I've been in so much stuff. Bro, I get in the mix, man. I get busy. Feel me?
No, you
So, like
don't.
I said, that's what folks don't get. Like, bro, I do this stuff for fun. I do it for a hobby. I'm not built like y'all regular human beings. I'm not. So when you see me come through, please just move out my way. You can show some.
I'm sorry again. All right. So I'm going through the chat here, right? Coming up. Frost says if I could use a water pick and send him one, I think the plaque is the only thing holding his teeth together. I responded, and YouTube deleted this. The water pick would release the toxins and probably kill him. I couldn't type that on my own stream.
You should have said deleted. The toxins would delete him. Then they'd allow that.
Jesus.
Some
But
love,
yeah, the
I'll see some
censorship
money,
is ridiculous.
you know, but,
It's getting worse.
you know, don't get in my path, man. You know what I mean? Real talk. When you see me coming, move. Real
Did
talk.
somebody block
Like
him on the
gangster, bro.
sidewalk? Is that why
Put
he
my
keeps
thing on
saying
some of the
that?
baddest blocks and street corners in this
Mm.
nation and the world. Don't sit here and front and pretend. See, folks got me totally confused and misconstrued. And I done told you this. Like I said, you take a dude like me, made out of everything I done been in, boy, that's crazy. And that's all I'm saying, you know, folks want to keep on kicking this gangster stuff. You're going to have to back that up, homie. I ain't talking about here. I care less about here. I'm talking about, we know what it is here. I'm talking about all over the world. All them little homies got to back that up. Because Batman going to be in your hood, right? I'm going to be on your block. I'm going to be in your street, right? And see, that's the thing. Folks like that, they love to take advantage. You know what I mean? When you know, busy, when you're preoccupied, like, you know what I mean? Like right now when I'm carrying all my stuff and you know, like stuff like that. Like folks are opportunists. You gotta understand, bro. When we get this money, ain't no more none of that. Like Batman gonna be out there ready to go in the street active. It's on like Donkey Kong, bro. Bring
It's online like Donkey Kong. El Jefe, the Jefe says he's going to go grab another beer. I'll be right back. So I figure we're going to have a hold up.
Hold up.
No, I'm just kidding.
it on. Bring it. Bring it. It's already been brought in, girlfriend. I said bring it. Whoever, whenever, whatever, homie. We can do whatever you want. Real talk. Any of y'all. All y'all so-called gangster. I made these songs. Remember when I dissed Little Flo Malcolm on Wax and said, let's see how tough they really are? You don't get it, bro. We about to really find out because I'm about to be fully operational, fully operable in Chicago, Chi-Town, New York, all that. Because Christina,
the Death Star
is going to be just fine. She's going to pull through. God going to bless me and we're going to get our dough and get our money. Watch, it's coming right around the corner. And when it do, you understand there ain't no more rules anymore. There ain't no more nothing. Feel me? It's go time. I can't wait personally. You know? It's like, you know, you folks, you see the military, when they come through, or they do fake drills here and there and all that stuff. Bro, I'm trained better than the entire military, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro, I could teach them. They're nowhere close to me. And that's why it's so hard being around you folks. Like when we was out there with that church group, we was out there at the Oklahoma State Fair, remember? And half them dudes and girls out there and women, they were Air Force and stuff. So I was talking to people that was in the Air Force, and some of them have departments like that where they're supposed to be highly trained. And I kept telling homeboy, I was telling him like, bro, you don't get it. And like, I think he understood and agreed with me, and I think he could see the truth. But like most people wouldn't, because you're so brainwashed. I'm like, bro, all that nonsense, whatever they taught him, whatever they taught these folks, they're nowhere close to me, bro. I guarantee you, because this is not something really that can even be taught. It's something that's either in you or it ain't. That's the thing. Like, y'all have all these agencies, departments. You have all these companies, all these corrupt folks. You got all these folks hiding behind a title. You got the military. You got Marines. You got Air Force, Navy, SEALs. All of them are nowhere close to me.
That's a good point, Blue. He never stops to consider the future if God doesn't give him Christina's millions. We never hear him talk about that because he knows it's fake. We never hear what he's going to do life after Christina. And that's why he just keeps talking like this, so he doesn't have to. It's Just fucking weird.
Well, he
None
did
of them.
say at one time, even if Christina was broke, he'd still love her and be with her.
Yeah,
So I don't believe, but I believe if Christina said, "Hey, everything fell through. There's no settlement. I'm getting nada, bupkis, goose egg," he would turn on her within a matter of days and be done with her.
of course.
Don't have the knowledge I have. They couldn't hold a candle to me. I could go to
Fuck you
anywhere on
mean,
the planet.
DZ?
I'm talking about Air Force. They stopped and talked to me. They were
Fuck you
trying to
mean,
recruit me
bitch?
down here. They said they'd fly me out to San Diego
Come on
and get
down,
me
bud.
started. Like, I'd be eating. They'd probably give me 3 meals a day, if not more.
I would
Probably eat all.
actually. Okay, if you did come down here, would you guys object if I did take him out to fucking dinner?
Depends on. Well, now let's talk about dinner. Now, if you took them out to dinner, and like let's say you went to a Ruth Chris or something, you know what I mean? Someplace nice, expensive. You order your food. You tell Joey, "I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the restroom." You go see your waiter. You say, "Hey, separate checks. You pay yours. Give the waiter your, a tip, and then take off, and just leave Joey there to fend for himself."
Yeah, you missed the point. I know. I was segueing to Thanksgiving dinner plate that's sitting on my
Oh shit!
fridge
Sorry.
waiting for him. No, it's fine. I was just setting you up.
All I want, probably have access to everything. They'd fly me out, put me on a base, and I'd get started, doing whatever, I guess, job. But that's the thing, like, is it the job I select? Like, I don't want to fly, bro. That's literally the reason. Like, outside of that, I'd listen. I think it might be cool, but drive me out there or something. They can holler at me again if they want. Like, I think about doing it for right now.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean? As soon as Christina is with me in person physically, everything, all my attention going to Christina. For right now, I would try to make some moves. You know what I mean? If the Air Force wanted to recruit me, I'd think about it. But I'm just saying, utilize me, man. That's my point. Like, what you think I'm going to join the Air Force or join? That's what people say. Like, people say silly things. That's what Carly Fiorina was pushing because she wanted me to go join the military because she knew everything that was going on at that time and all this stuff still
She's
going
trying to
on.
make a man out of
Like,
you.
yeah, I know what you want from me. Yeah, because you know how the powers in the CIA operate. What do? They send young men like you and I off to what? And these whats that don't even profit us and aren't even defending this country. It's all a joke.
That's a good point for us. Coming up for the Sneed giving Thanksgiving dinner contest, you can feed him stuff in your garbage and not even your kitchen garbage. He can eat anything from your bathroom garbage, anything that's edible. So, man, oh shit. So, say you have like
No,
an
but
empty tube of toothpaste and you just want to cut it open and scoop the shit out of there. Fucking hell.
I've done that. I've
Oh,
done
no
that.
one has.
Like, um, but what everyone is encouraged to do is take a nice picture of your actual Thanksgiving dinner too, as part of the gloat, and show Joey that we eating better than him.
Yeah, exactly. And anyone, I know we did videos and all this stuff for the Halloween contest, but all the leftover shit you have in your fridge that should be thrown away, arrange it on a plate, take a picture of it. If you're in Sneedville on Discord, upload a picture into Frost if you can. Can you put a link in there for Sneed's giving contest? And then we can all just put our pics in there. And then who knows? Maybe we'll even do a reveal video later. We did last time for Halloween because that shit was fucking hilarious. That'll be fun.
Like, that's the thing. Can you imagine? Like, yeah, I'm going to be in the Air Force or any of these commissions and let y'all hide me and my talent. Like, nah, bro. You're going to have to utilize me. That's the thing. Like, I don't need y'all. I'll go build my own agency. Seriously, this is how I always was.
Thank you,
I'm better
ma'am.
at basketball than most of the NBA. I could dominate the NBA. I told them I'll go build my own league. I don't need y'all. Y'all are fake and you want to cheat. You want to play favorites. Seriously, I'm better than all y'all. Like, I'll go build my own stuff. For all I told y'all I was going to do this, it's coming right around the corner. I'll be able to build my own street ball league, improve my point, all that. Oh, man. Hold up.
What the hell?
I think it was a spider web.
What the hell is it?
I'm gonna worry about it. Might have been the mask.
Holy Jesus! He can't tell the difference between a spider web and a mask.
Caught me off guard. Y'all think this stuff is easy.
Oh my God.
You try it. Yeah. You come out here and do what I do. You try to walk in my shoes. Let's all try it for a day. See if any of y'all can actually get with it. None of y'all. Y'all couldn't come close, bro. Y'all
Do
be
that.
quitting immediately. Oh yeah, it's probably just my mask. That little part of the string cord. But yeah, man, like I said, bro, little homies be funny, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what they tried to do with me in high school. Hide me and hide my talent, and it didn't work. Well, I kept going to different high schools. I went to 4 high schools because of politics and sports. I ain't playing them games no more. I'm a grown man. Well, I noticed all y'all folks want to act like we ain't grown. I'm a grown man, bro. About to be 40 in 4 years. They act like we still going to deal with the same stuff. Not at all, bro. Not at all. I got free leeway. It's like an open canvas for me now. You know what I'm really thinking of doing? Just turning it up and going full speed ahead with the martial arts content because I know it's going to do views and numbers. And like, I'll just out train my way to more money. Like, real talk. Like, instead of releasing the amount I am, I'll try to release more.
Out
I'll just try to
train
keep pushing the limit. That's what I'm going to have to do. It's hard. It gets tiring, but I don't have a choice.
my way to more
You know,
money.
like, I believe my willpower can do anything. You know, I'll just, like, because I mean, I'm getting to the point I can train for about an hour straight doing this stuff, you know? So it is what it is. Also, another thing I want you to know, I've completely studied and learned your tactics online. I know why you do them. There should be concrete proof of everything. I'm going to win the minute we get in court. I'll guarantee. And I'm going to prove what all your tactics were actually designed to do and what you've been trying to do since day one. And it's the silliest thing you could ever think of. Like I said, somebody's delusional. Yeah, you were entertaining something that's not even possible. Like, bro, I'm healthy as hell. I'm healthy. I'm good. I got God with me.
That's
You
debatable.
understand? Like I said, health to me, it doesn't exist really.
Health.
Like, it's a thing, but it's more based off knowledge. You understand? Like, bro, I survived impossible things. You know, like, I shouldn't even be here. So for me to be at this point, well, I'm happy as hell. Feel me? I made it through all the impossible. But yeah, them folks delusional. They're trying to project. That's all that is. Like I said, you see us. My point was, you see us doing the same thing. It's like we doing drills, right? You constantly see Batman in the street working, making moves. I'm building every day, building the kingdom of God, building my empire. And that's what you don't get, man. Anybody got bicycles? I want to acquire them. Give them to me. I'm not paying a dime. Give them to me.
Y'all got bicycles. I ain't paying a dime. Just give them to me. Frost, thank you for putting that post in there. So, yeah, if you are going to invite Joey Sneed over to your house for Thanksgiving and you were going to give him a plate of food, you know, because that's shit the dog isn't even going to get, make your best picture of all the liquefied fucking lettuce or whatever you have in your refrigerator. Make a big
The
fucking
moldier, the
compilation.
better.
Yes. Fuck yeah. Put it in Sneedville and there's a thread in there for that. So this should be fun.
All of them. Because
How
they
about
all going to
burnt
break
foods?
down and mess up anyway. So just give them to me for free.
Bird food?
Extremely burnt foods.
Whatever you got. Fucking whatever. Whatever it can be. The worst plate of bullshit. You can't go buy any food. It's already got to be in the fridge.
That's what I'm saying. Bikes are free, bro. Clothes are free. Half this stuff is free, and y'all don't want to come up off nothing or help folks. I can go to
Bikes
Dallas.
are
You can go to
free.
Dallas
Clothes
right
are
now, any of
free.
these cities. The first thing they're going to do, they're going to give you clothes. They're going to give you clothes, and they're going to give you all this stuff. Real talk. Like, what? Y'all make a big deal out of small level stuff. But yet these other folks, everybody down here next to Mexico, you give every opportunity, you hand everything to. They all got cars, they got their license, but I'm a better driver than all of them put together, and they can't drive. How that makes sense? How you gonna say it's not completely unfair? And it's perfectly fine. I'm okay with it being unfair because it's why I'm Batman. You built me, now deal with me. You feel me? All of you, with your favoritism, with your cheating, with your unfairness, with your, you know, just the same tactics over and over again.
With your
You know,
unfairness.
never got a fair shake. You built me. You built this monster. Now face me. You understand? And that's the whole point. These folks don't want to face me. They don't want to deal with the monster they created. Y'all created an actual monster. How do you think a monster formed if what you're doing ain't wrong? You think God ain't watch it all? You think karma ain't real? Oh, okay. You want to bet? You think
Doesn't it suck how quickly we get conditioned to paying $12.99 a pound for filet is fucking
Yeah, but it's
acceptable.
good.
Yeah.
karma
It's
ain't
worth it.
real? You think karma ain't coming? You think God ain't going to deliver all y'all your karma? You're silly, homie. Oh, it's all
So
coming.
if you think the
God
internet
is
was around in the 1960s like it is now, social media, how many people do you think would come by and get caught up in a big butterfly net and thrown in the tard hatch? You know? Like if people back in the day when they had asylums, people saw Joey walking around like that and ranting like he does, he'd get locked up.
We'd probably have to do an earth reset. Everyone would be dead. It'd be idiocracy. Everyone would be enslaved in an asylum right now. No one would be running shit because we're all fucking crazy. In comparison,
handling you folks. That's why I'm
Yeah,
laughing. Feel me? Laughing all the
but
way
we're
to the
productive.
bank, baby. Feel me? What, that check we up over $57,
fuck yeah.
right? I've just been having to spend a little to get what I
Let's
need.
do the math.
Finally got some of the stuff I need. Getting a little bit
70
ahead.
divided by
I
23
mean, I always do. I do every day, but
divided
you
by
know, I've been
30.
taking it easy, doing things differently, just depending on how it moves. I don't gotta explain nothing to nobody. Mind your business. That's the thing too. My business is my business. Don't concern you. Mind yours. You know what I mean? I work harder than anyone. I've done everything I
$74
was
check.
supposed to do. I make a living working harder than all y'all put together. Keep my name out your mouth. I don't care who you are. I'm telling you. Feel me? I'm not gonna play
Doesn't
your
matter
game.
what you say, boy.
So yeah, like I said, outside of that, boy, I run the streets, man. We do this for real. Like I said, all the bikes, bring them to me, give them to me. All of them. I want all the bicycles I can get. Um, Bicycles are nothing to me. They're nonsense. They're easy. They should all be free. Outside of that, I need an electric scooter.
Bicycles are nonsense. I need them all. I need all of
Now,
them.
you know, I was telling you earlier, I was looking at electric scooters on Amazon, and with the Black Friday sale, if his boyfriend would have just added on another $100, he could have got him an electric scooter instead of that bike.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Told you these folks, they fear my rise. If they really wanted to help me, they would have been helped me.
Stick
I'm
it.
telling you, the same folks that be like, yeah, I'm gonna get you a scooter. We ain't hearing nothing back. I wonder why. See, the way I look at it is, oh, you saw the channel now because I gave it to you. Now y'all worried. Now you're like, oh, wait, we didn't realize he really does this. He's the real deal. So now we got to be jelly, right? That's what everybody do. All y'all the same, bro.
I
None of
kind of
y'all
want him to
different.
have a scooter,
Ain't none of you
dude.
folks do anything for me
I
ever.
want him to
There's
have
a
a
few
scooter.
people that have helped me along the way, and I will never forget.
All
And
right,
I'm
I got to
going to
rip a
return the
piss.
favor and help them. You understand? But outside of that, nobody's done anything majorly catastrophic for me outside of that one dude, you know, that I'm going to give all credit. You know what I mean? My brother in Christ. He's the only one. You know what I mean? And like, you know, like, you know, it is what it is. I mean, you know, he did more than all y'all put together. So that's saying something. I give him credit,
Christ.
you know, but the rest of y'all ain't do nothing. Nobody helped me, bro. This is easy stuff. Like I said.
Stock up this summer with Paleo Valley's buy one, get one
Sheriff.
free offer on bone broth protein. If you're someone who cares about the healthy eating and increasing the protein in your diet, listen up because we've got the ultimate protein hack. Paleo Valley's 100% grass-fed bone broth protein. Get collagen in your diet faster, tastier.
You know, you could just hear me screaming, couldn't you? God damn it!
I think she's going to
Put your penis back in your pants. Pinch it off. Let's go.
be here, and we're going to take off. I'm going to get what I need.
I wonder if
I'm taking off. Also,
Ace, his brother in Christ, is going to buy him a Christmas present.
Yeah, I doubt it at this point. I think Ace is over it.
start on a bus, and we can handle all the other
Because he's
stuff
not
over the
Ace.
phone. I'm not wasting my time. I'm not wasting my time with nonsense. Nothing. You know, I want to get out of here. I do. I'm not even worried about it. I'll handle the other stuff later. Um, and that's it. You know what I mean? Because the minute she gets here, I know in my heart is just going to be like, dude, I want to get out of here so bad. Like, you don't even
Is he gonna
understand. Like, I'm
cry?
good here right now. But the minute Christina's gets here, like, I'm going to want to go. I want to go leave with her. I want to head out, start my new life. I've been waiting for this forever. You know what I mean? I waited a long time for Christina and for all this, and I'm going to keep waiting. Like, I'm ready to get going. I want her with me. I want her with me, and I want to hop on a
And
Greyhound.
past your 3 week
That's what I'm
deadline,
trying to do. Real talk.
Tyree. So
So
what's up?
hopefully we get everything straight.
I want her with me, and I want to hop on a Greyhound.
That's what I'm going to do.
Love it.
We're going to hop on a Greyhound. She already confirmed, said it's all good. He said we could start on the bus. Like, I know how to move. We're going to have money. It's not, Lyfts and Ubers are not that expensive. They can be depending where you're at. Like, I'm going to take care of her. We'll be
Jeez.
fine. We'll have more than enough money. She's going to be caked up. We're going to have bread.
She's going to be caked up. They're going to have bread. Good question, Blue. Do you think Joey is ever going to leave the valley again?
I believe that he may. I believe that he may, not under the pretenses that he wants, but I could see him going for some reason or another, especially if he gets especially if somebody just gives him a job and he doesn't get fired in the first 2 hours. Because he's done it before, so I think that if he could actually find and hold down a gig with somebody that doesn't know him and he can keep his weird fucking mouth shut long enough to not get fired, you know what I mean? Then
Frost,
I think that he'd travel.
Frost, do you think that Joey is ever going to leave the valley again? Whatever
No.
circumstances there are, whether it be, hey, you're fucking crazy, you're being extradited to jail or anything like that. Do you think he'll ever leave the valley again?
Most likely, no. I don't think he can acquire a license unless he goes back to a church cult, which I doubt.
Oh, he'll
I don't
hop a
think he's
bus.
getting out.
He'll hop a bus, especially if Christina gave him a ticket and said, "Hey, come on down." He'd go.
Doesn't he need a
He's
license
traveled
to have a
before.
ticket?
No. As long as he with Greyhound, as long as he shows the QR system, that because they'll send him a QR link on the phone, and you just go and they scan it and let you on.
All right.
So
Then maybe.
All right. So on a percentage scale, Frost, what do you think? 0 to 100.
I think there's a 70% chance he's in the valley for good.
Negasonic?
I'm gonna go 50-50, honestly, on this. I know that's kind of sucky, but I think, like I said, if he got catfished by somebody, or even if he got a hold of some money, like what if his mom just finally says, you know what, here's $1,500, get the fuck out. You never know, something like that could happen.
And that's a long shot. So I'm going to go out there on a whim. I'm going to say 80% chance he never leaves that fucking place again. Because he may die in 2 years too. You never know.
Sticky's saying he does need an ID. Is that confirmed, Sticky?
Yeah.
No, I checked it. I checked that before, and you can get a ticket for somebody, and they'll send you a QR. So you just have to show the QR on the bus. So, but who knows? I mean, he can also always still get an ID.
That's what he's been trying to do, failing miserably. So, yeah.
Joey tried. Any other person could have gotten an ID by now.
God forbid, Joey.
DZ is saying you do need a photo ID, but it doesn't have to be a license.
No, a license. Yeah, state
issued. Yeah, DZ
ID.
said he just Googled it. And they say you need a photo ID, but it doesn't have to be a license.
Well, when I looked it up, it said you didn't. You just needed the QR on your. There's a QR scanner, and you can just show that. But anyway.
Fight.
No. Maybe we'll call Greyhound or something tomorrow, and we'll find out. Just
Yeah,
so
we'll
we have a
figure it out.
better understanding of like what are the percentages of him leaving.
Let me see. I'm gonna try it. Do you need photo ID for Greyhound bus? Let's see. Yes, you need a government issued photo ID to ride Greyhound bus, especially since they shifted to e-tickets. While drivers may not always ask for it, it's a requirement, and having one is the best way to ensure you can board the bus. If you don't have an ID, contact Greyhound directly and see what other options are available for boarding. Let's see.
Yeah,
What to
that's
do
what
if
I
you
did.
don't have an ID? Contact Greyhound, call, or visit a Greyhound agent at the station to ask about alternative options. Blah blah blah. Be prepared. Fuck it. Yeah, it's probably one of those things where having like a real ID, you can get through it, but you got to jump through hoops. Who knows?
Yeah, I think they would even take like a fucking library card or something, but he doesn't even have a fucking library card.
Library
Hey,
card.
check backstage when you get a chance for us.
Yeah. All right. So, all right. Well, back to it.
You know what I mean?
He
We ain't gonna
has
be wasting
ended,
money, but
and we're like 8
it'll be
minutes
easy to
behind.
move around. And you just take the Greyhound, you show up in the city, everything's right there centralized. You know what I mean? If you have to, I mean, even in like Kansas City, things were spread out. That place is huge. Missouri or whatever, I think it was Kansas City, Missouri, right? That place is huge. Hold on, I'm trying to see something. Okay. I mean, it's enormous. I mean, the lift was like 100 something or 60 something ridiculous. Just to get to the other side of town, I was like, this place must be gigantic. It's huge. I don't know what anybody's talking about. I was downtown where the Greyhound is. Kansas City is huge, partner. So that's what I'm saying. Like, what if we went to Kansas City? Like, we go to New Orleans. Like, New Orleans, everything's centralized. Once you get off the Greyhound, you downtown, you good to go. You got to take
Why would
lifts
you take a
everywhere all the
Greyhound
time.
when you could just
You
buy
can
a
walk,
truck
bro.
or
It's not
buy a
that big
van
of a
and have
place.
someone drive you?
You know what I mean? Like,
Joey math.
we'll take a
I
lift,
know, but I
especially
mean,
for
you
her if
figure
she
with
needs it.
him
I don't
being
want her
Bruce
walking.
Wayne, he'd hire an Alfred. He would hire a legit butler or chauffeur. You know what I mean?
He won't touch food that other people have touched. Why would he fucking let somebody drive him? I mean, fucking.
He would.
He
He'd let.
would.
I'm sure he
Yeah.
would. He'd let someone drive him if he's willing to let a bus driver drive him. I'm sure if he would. That's what I'm saying. Like he claims to be Bruce Wayne, then if he's getting $18.6 million, and hire a fucking chauffeur slash butler and call him Alfred, even if his name's Tim. You say your name's Alfred now because I'm Batman.
Nick, all his plans are like this. So he's like, Christina's going to get her money and then we can fix up my bike so she could have something to ride.
I
What do you
know.
mean? You have $18 million and you're going to give her a fixer-upper bike to ride? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
fucking
very stupid.
busted fucking road bike 10 speed from 1976.
All the time. But we're going to have money to do all that. So it'd be easy to move. But yeah, I want to get started. Get the hell out of here, right? Other people's problems is not my burdens. Get the hell out of here, get on, get going, and start our new life.
All right,
That's what
where's
I
he
plan to
at?
do 100%. And that's what I'm going to do. Believe me. So, like I said, I ain't worried about nothing y'all talking about because everything you talking about is temporary for me. I'm moving on to bigger, better things, baby. You feel me? I'm going to make sure everything is good to go. You know what I mean? Worry about you. It's just, I got everything handled on my part. Feel me? Like I said, folks got to mind their own business. But other than that, like I said, we're going to stay winning. Look,
Hold up.
we're going to stay winning. What is it, like 219 world records already, man? Don't play with me, bro.
Did he have to go
The
back and
video
check?
today was crazy. I don't know how the other
219?
one is the one getting all the views because the one before it is the one that's crazy. It's amazing. That lift was that was insane today, bro. But I guess people like it. Like I said, most of my training is becoming where I'm doing it above the bar. That's the point. I'm superhuman, bro. What we doing is real. These are all world records. I don't care what none of you say. Like, see, have one of y'all do it. Can any of you humans do what I do? No. So what are you talking about? This is real, dude. This is not just, oh, I train strength training. This is a superhuman superhero doing this stuff. Folks
It's
can't do what I
not.
do. Are you serious? Bring them out here. Bring all them folks from Dallas and Houston trying to pose like me. See if they could do what I do on them dip barbs. See if they could do a lift and pick their whole body up vertically in the air like that and hold it. I guarantee you none of them can. You got little homies, like 100 pounds. Boy, stop it. Hold up.
I mean, he's not wrong. Superhuman by definition means having or showing exceptional ability or powers. He has an exceptional ability to prove how fucking retarded he can get more and more every day. As Frost, you like to say, when he finds rock bottom, he pulls a shovel out of his ass and he fucking finds another level.
Yeah, it's almost a fucking talent.
It's superhuman.
And they trying to do like handstands on a dip bar. Boy, stop it. These are pure steel bars. They're different, bro. It's not that gymnastic stuff y'all be doing. You understand? Y'all cannot do this. I promise you. Even the ones that weigh like 100 pounds soaking wet, you can't do what I do. I promise you. Feel me? I'm telling you. You know what I mean? And a handstand is something different. I don't know what that is. That's some nonsense. That ain't even got nothing to do with what I do. What I'm doing, picking my whole body up vertical in the air and holding it and doing side reps, that's strength. Okay? That's strength on another level. I look like Superman doing this stuff, bro. It looks like the entire dip bar set is gonna like, you know, like break free from the ground. That's what it literally looks like.
The bars are going to break free from the ground.
Yep. It can't handle 143 pounds.
Hell, I don't know if it's gonna end up happening. You know what I mean? Like y'all don't get it, bro. There's some serious
I
stuff
really
going
want
on.
that
I'm
to
holding
happen.
Yep.
onto those bars with my grip and my strength and maneuvering my body, bro. People can't do this stuff. Get out of here.
Yes,
Get
they
out of
can.
here.
Any one of us can do
So,
it.
like I said, whenever folks want to get on my level, you come holler at me. Oh, wait, it's impossible. So don't even go crazy thinking about it. You feel me? Because you'll never reach this level.
God damn it.
Oh, damn it.
Real talk, homie. You feel me? Yeah, I got these people. I got folks from the suburbs saying homie now. They copy every word I said. Funny. They copy everything I do. These people are my biggest fans. That's what it said. It said all these so-called enemies and haters, they're about
¿Me regalan este de Navidad?
Fuck you, Coles. Not a sponsor.
confident because God already told me. Y'all got to start listening to God. I do. You know what I mean? I'm about to be rich. We about to be rich, Christina and I, because everything is we and us. We do this as a team. I love Christina more than anything, more than life itself. I love Christina. I love my baby. So like I said, she gonna be okay. I just know it. You know what I mean? God ain't gonna let her down. He ain't gonna let me down. He ain't gonna let us down. God has never let me down and never will. Feel me? That's the truth. So like I said, all you other people, I don't care what y'all do. Like I said, I'm making my life better and I'm gonna stay positive. You know, I don't watch the news, bro. I've heard every story. I know what y'all on. I know what's up, bro. Listen, homie. Like I said, I ain't these other folks. I ain't Nipsey Hussle. Okay, I ain't King Von. I ain't Tupac, and I ain't Biggie. I'm Tyree Sneed, and I don't play. You feel that? So, like I said, I run the streets for real. I'm gonna be doing this forever. This is what I do. Okay,
What's
and
up,
I'm
chillin'?
literally immortal and bulletproof. Yeah. I don't need the suit either. I'm bulletproof without it. Ask somebody. You better ask somebody.
Well, then why are you wearing it? You're bulletproof without it?
So, like I said, let these folks do what they do. I could care less. You feel me?
Ross, check backstage when
I
you get a
really
chance,
believe
please.
this. I know it in my heart of hearts. Like God told me I'm immortal. I know what God told me, and I know it's a fact. So, like I said, now all you folks are crazy. That's facts, and I can prove it. Oh wait, I already did publicly. Oh, y'all been exposed, homie. So what's up now, huh? What you gotta say now? Yeah, I suggest folks learn how to talk and quit running your mouth. You understand? Quit spreading misinformation. Get your facts straight, especially before you speak on folks. Keep my name out your mouth. Feel me? Like I said, I'm a gangster. I'm the mob, and it is what it is. I run the streets. Like I said, we're at 119 world charts. Sorry, 219 world records, I think. Man, woo, that's amazing, bro. We got to celebrate, man. Send me some Cash Apps. Send me some Venmos. Send me some PayPals. When will any of you regular civilians and people who work these jobs and you're not free, when are you going to learn to break free from the matrix with me and start supporting me? If you support me, I'm able to help you.
Have a
Help
good
me
night,
be
Daisy.
able to help you, homie. Straight up.
Have a good night,
Start
Daisy.
paying me. Y'all got to start paying me. This ain't free.
Yeah,
I'm
bud.
showing you the way. You know what I mean? Real talk. I'm the seed of man. I'm the truth, the way, and the light. I've been saying that my entire life. You understand? Like real talk, bro. I told you, like it is what it is. What do you think Tupac was talking about? And he will lead the wild into the ways of the man. Follow me. That's me. I'm the Messiah. I'm showing you the ways of the man. I'm the seed of man, homeboy. So like I said, you folks funny as hell. Everybody been G-checked. Everybody been sunned. And we in the best position? And all, with all odds against me and all y'all against me and all y'all done did everything to try to stop me. Boy, stop it. I'm a boss. Let's celebrate. Yo, give me some money, bro. Straight up, bro. Y'all need to cash at me right now. Give me over $100. Straight up. We're going to keep celebrating. I'm going to keep having this attitude with you until y'all folks pay me. All right? Yeah, easy. I get that money. You feel me? Like I said, we coming up in the game. I'm rising, bro. I know what I'm doing. Feel me? Straight up, bro. Like I said, we right around the corner. I just need another push. And God, I'm praying to you. Give me that push. Give me that financial windfall. Help me to break free from this and bring that money in. All I got to do is get over 5-10 G's. I'll get this whole thing rolling and launched before December 31st, like you told me. I'm listening to you, God. I don't listen to none of these folks. That's for sure. I don't listen to Scrubs.
All right, what was he talking about right there? Getting what launched before December 31st?
He's Batmaning. He needs the fucking at least 5 to 10 G's to get his Batmaning going.
What's with the deadline, though?
That's what God told him.
How the fuck did I do that? I paused it, and the only thing we had to come back for was the goddamn soundboard.
Oh, and his laugh.
It's like another 2-hour stream of failure for me. It happened earlier, right?
Yeah. It's having more fun talking about the movies.
Oh, I know. Fucking hell. Thanks for putting that together for us in the Sneedville server to remind everyone again. Put your best Thanksgiving dinner of leftover trash food you have in your refrigerator or bathroom garbage, kitchen garbage, whatever you got laying around. Take a picture of it, put it in there, and we will judge those pictures and probably do a live stream because we just can't help ourselves anyway. So I learned nothing. Frost?
Yeah, no, I got nothing.
I got nothing.
Yeah, nothing. Just usual nonsense.
Nothing. He wants that. The only thing we're trying to figure out is goddamn how he's going to get on a fucking Greyhound. Really bad segue and get off to Albany.
That lobster.
Mama's watching out the kitchen window pane. A grown-up boy still living life in vain. Neighborhood HOA, they're getting quite bold. Rising funds to send him packing to Albany to unfold. Greyhound ticket, bag of candy too. Mama's sending her boy to see it through. He's headed upstate where the capital shines bright. Maybe he'll find his way on this long, lonely night. He's got his suitcase packed and a tale to tell. Mama's worried about the road and the stories he'll sell. Public transportation has his back, so they claim. A bus ticket and some sweets to ease the pain. Greyhound ticket, bag of candy too. Mama sending her boy to see it through. He's headed upstate where the capital shines bright. Maybe he'll find his way on this long, lonely night. Albany's calling with its Empire State pride. Maybe our boy will find a sense of purpose inside. For Greyhound to roll on through cities and towns, and Mama's boy will ride with his candy and his frown.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Bag of candy too. Mama's sending her boy to see it through. He's headed upstate where the capital shines bright. Maybe he'll find his way on this long, lonely night.
with all the blue, 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 blue.
It's a good show.
It's fucking stupid. Anyway, anything to add, you guys?
No, everybody have a good night.
All right. Negasonic,
All right.
Frost, chat. Appreciate y'all. Get go
Later,
get.
taters.
I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.